Hey guys, it's Sean and today I have another Dollarama haul. So I just wanted to share these items with you. Most of them are homeschool related, but there's some fun items for my son. So the first couple items are some of these socks. Now I've said this in the past, I don't mind if my son wears pink colors, doesn't bother me. But I just picked up some socks for Valentine's Day. So they're a dollar. They are the children's crew socks. So this one has blue and white stripes with pink hearts. This one is again navy blue with some white hearts and little pink hearts, and then the pink heel and toe area. And again, a dollar. And this one I got for him, also a dollar. And it's just this light gray color with the heart there. So just to wear, the week of Valentine's Day. And then I got him this shirt. This one says little heartbreaker with the little broken heart with the arrow there. So I thought that was super cute. And this, I believe, was $3. I'm just trying to see if I can see the tag. There it is. This was $3.50. So just a fun shirt for him to wear on Valentine's Day. And then my son was with me and I let him pick out a couple items. So this was one of the items he picked out. This was a dollar. It's just a teal colored Play-Doh. There's the sizing, 4 ounces of this teal color. That's that. Then I got these items here. They were $1.25 each, and these are lollipop tags. So basically you can put your lollipop through there and then address it to who you want to give it to for Valentine's Day. I am going to use these for my son as a matching game. I'm also going to use them as kind of like flashcards during the week of Valentine's Day and just, write different things on them on the back, like numbers and letters. I also like doing hiding these cards, and I'll go tell him to, find them in the room and see if he can find all of them. And I like giving him clues like, oh, there's one behind the black lamp, and I'll have him go find it. So a little kind of like scavenger hunt. So I picked up this one here with the little cherries, and then this one here that's like a little cupcake with the purple wrapping on it. So just something fun, a game that we can play. Also, you can cut these in weird different shapes and patterns, put zigzags through them, and then have your child match them. That's another fun activity to do. I also picked up 2 more of these. These are the display easels for like plates. They're $1.25 each. I got 2 of them. These ones are more of a silver color. The other ones I got were like a gold color. And they do work perfectly for displaying a book that we are using at, when we're talking about certain subject. So I'm going to be sending 1 gold and 1 silver to my mom's house. And then I'll keep the other 2 for our house. So those. Now I thought these were interesting. These were, I believe, doesn't have the price on it. I believe they were like $1.50, but these are little soap rose petals. So I thought this would be a fun little science experiment to put these little roses into different temperatures of water and see what happens. So if we put them in cold water, they might not do as much as if you put it in hot water. They might get all more soapier. We don't know. We'll try it out as a little experiment. So grab that. To go along with those little rose buds as this little bowl, I thought we could do it in this little bowl. It was $1.50 and it's just a heart-shaped bowl. So that'll be for a little science experiment. Now, I finally found these. I'm super excited to have these finally. My son is an extremely picky eater, so I'm hoping these might help him out maybe to make some fun little sandwiches. So these are the Fun Bites little bite-sized sandwich cutters. So when you cut them, they actually cut into the bread like in these little tiny squares. And there are other designs that you can get. My Dollarama had these for $1.25 each. So I got this one that cuts them into little squares. And I was also able to find the Paw Patrol one that cuts it into Chase's little badge with 2 little doggy bones. So I'm hoping maybe, my son will like the bread shaped like something fun. And then also I thought these would be also perfect for Play-Doh as well, just pressing them into Play-Doh. So we could try that as well. Then I have a practical life activity that I want to do with my son for the Chinese New Year. So this was $2 and it's just a scoop. So I got that for my son to scoop up some rice into a bowl. So I picked up this package of rice also at the Dollarama. This is some long grain white rice. Does it have the size? I'm just, oh, there. So 1.7 kilograms, and this was $2.50. I'm trying to see if it has an expiry date, if you wanted to eat it actually. So this doesn't expire until August of 2021. We're going to be using it just as transferring practical life activity. So grab that with the scoop. Also, for like a practical life activity, I always try to get themed towels. I don't know what the original price was of this, but all of them were marked with this little black dot. So I'm assuming these are probably from last year, but it's just this pink dishcloth with some hearts on it, and I got it for $1. So it's just for my son to help me do dishes, dry them. He could use this to dust, clean up his messes. So that item. And then my son loves the movie Frozen, so I found this really nice one here. It's got Elsa, and then when you open up, it's Elsa and Anna, and this was only, I believe, $2.50. So I just got that for him again for just cleaning up and doing stuff around the house. I picked up this item. These were only $1, and these are little like they got like little sayings on them. So I more got it for my son to do like patterning, and also to use with his 10 frame. And we also do like roll the dice, so he can just count these out, and if he wants to eat them, he can. So that's that. I got this little scrub brush for him as well. This was $1.25. It's just a little nail brush, and again, it's to help practical life activities. You can use it for his dishes. I also get him to clean off, like some of his larger, like Fisher Price, like play structures and little like things like that. He likes to wash his big trucks and stuff, so he can use just this whatever he wants to clean. I grabbed this item here. These are a 12 pack of these hearts that are made out of felt. It was $2. So you got the red and then a pink color. I thought these would be perfect for lacing activities. Now, we'll probably use a couple for lacing activities, and then the rest my son can decorate and give to family members for Valentine's Day. But I got that item for $2.50. I found this really nice book called The Story of Valentine's Day. So, a little book that we could read together. I found this item was $1.50. These are 18-piece rhinestone hearts. So again, for art activities, counting activities, these are perfect. And I like these ones because they are a larger size. So if you have a child that's still oral, these are a little bit bigger than the ones that are the resin hearts. So there's that item. During the Chinese New Year, I'm going to get my son to do another practical life activity that involves pouring tea, but I'm going to have him pour like iced tea instead. So I just picked up this one first. This one was lemon brisk iced tea. This one was only $2. And then when I was at the checkout, they had this one, which was $2.50, and it is the pure leaf one and the lemon too. So I'll just let him use these and, pour them and pour us a drink, and we'll have it at snack time. So, and you could also add water to these and then pour it. So, because if you're worried about sugar content, that's what I usually do with my son's juice, as I usually make that much water in the cup and then like that much juice. So it's just for him to taste, basically. So there's that. I got this here. Oh, I lost my focus for a second, but this was $2, and these are scented Valentine's Day cards, so you can scratch them and they smell. So there is 4 different scents, it says, and 4 different designs. So you got chocolate, vanilla, cinnamon, and strawberry. And again, I like to use these as, cutting them up and matching them. And you can also play memory with them, and you can do a bunch of things with little Valentine's Day cards. And then also, they're also a sensory activity because, you know, you can smell the different scents. And you don't have to keep them as Valentine's Day cards. You could, you know, cut them into different shapes if you want and use them for different activities. And also, my son's birthday is the same week of Valentine's Day. His birthday is on the 12th. So we can also use these as, you know, little birthday activities as well. Then I'm obsessed of collecting the erasers at Dollarama. So I found this really cool pack. This comes with 30 pieces. It was $3. And yes, I know I bought a bunch of, I showed in my other video, heart-shaped erasers. The reason I got this set is I like that they were really different. And my main reason I got it is the ones that have the rainbows on it. I thought these would be perfect for our counting activities during the month of June when we do Pride. So that's the main reason why I picked it up. Plus, I also like the ones that had the animal prints. I thought we could use them when we're doing our unit study about the zoo. So he could use these ones with the stripes and spots as little counters as well. So I always grab erasers. I'm, like I said, obsessed. So I picked up these two items. Now, they are $1 each, and they are very simple little puzzles. I love these puzzles because they're only $1 and they're perfect for scavenger hunts. I like to hide these in his sensory bin. I like to hide them, you know, I'll hide one like in between his books or underneath one of his toys, and I'll give him clues and he'll go find them. And I like him to just find the pieces, and then he likes to build them outside of the frame too. And another thing we use these for is I get them to trace around them. So whenever I find these little dollar puzzles, I usually grab them. So this little snail one, and then this little sheep or ram. So just another little fun activity. Up next is some more puzzles. So these are, sorry for that glare. So these are puzzles that are like 3D'd. So this one is a dinosaur one. This one has dolphins and some fish. And these were each $2.50. And this last one my son actually picked out. It has a cat and a dog on it. So super nice puzzles. And I'm just going to see if they have how many pieces. It doesn't say how many pieces on it. It just says 3D. But just my son has been loving puzzles lately. So, and I like these ones because they're in the frame. So I like packing them when we stay at a hotel or we go to the trailer. I found this item as well. It was $1.25, and it's just a fridge magnet that comes with this elephant with holding a heart and some little hearts. So I grabbed it for my son because my son absolutely loves elephants. So just a fun little decoration. Now this item here, I wish I caught it on video, but it was $3, and this is a 26-piece floor puzzle. And my son found it in the store, and he was literally walking around the store, and he goes, mine, 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 and I grabbed it for him. I'm not sure if we actually have this puzzle. I'm positive that we have the number puzzle and not this ABC one. But if we have it here, I asked my mom and she doesn't have it, so I could always send it over to her house. But he was like, I wanted a like puzzle, so I was happy to buy it for him. I think it's a great price for $3, and the pieces do look quite thick. They look like chipboard, but it's just a fun puzzle that has every letter of the alphabet, and then has a little picture with a word underneath. So great for language skills. So it's that item. And the last item my son also picked out. He likes these. We use them for tracing again, and this one was $4. But he likes these in the bathtub. They stick to our bathtub and the tiles in the shower. So I let him have it as well. So just talk about the different animals that are on here. And again, he has one that has dinosaurs on it. So we like to trace around them. So this will be another little fun one. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching this Dollarama haul, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.